and share my screen. Okay, so I'm going to show you we gotta go on my list here. I'm going to show you like how I've been doing the script for the current challenge group. Okay. And then that way when it's ready, you can see it. So, where's that? So I'll go to like what tomorrow is. So I've been using this book that I got, and so it's nice. It basically has all the daily things in it. I just go and like simplify it and make it not so like, because it's kind of cheesy. Yeah. So I try to make it not as crazy. Hang on one second. Okay, come here. Okay, you can come sit right here. Okay, don't take my pen. I need that. So like where is tomorrow's the 2nd? So all you'll do is like when that thing comes, you'll just use that same graphic and then come right here and do that. And then the PD post can be like whatever, like a quote or something you've been reading. Don't tell me. And then the check-in post, I don't know if you saw, I made graphics today to make it easier.
Yeah, I think I did on Facebook.
Yeah. I want to change Saturday because I wanted it to be like a stat day where people like talk about inches and weight and stuff like that, like some questions like that. But I wanted to make these so the questions are already on there, so you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is do the graphic. And I figured if they're like the same thing every day of the week, but they're just different questions, I think they'd be fine. So I have those in there to go with it. And then, oh shoot, I can't see. And then, do you know how to schedule a post?
No.
Okay, let me show you that. Oh, like, I can't see because I can see me and you. It's in my way. Okay, so you go to mychallengecheckerportal.com.
Okay.
And then everything, it's basically like the app right here, but you can only schedule here. So like it'll show the groups that you have going on, and it'll show right here. And then I need to add you in there as like a coach in there. I just haven't gone and done that yet. Don't step on the remote, okay? Then you go to like, so if I were to schedule something right now, I would like add my image and then do whatever, and you can pin it right here. And then down here, there's an arrow, and then you click schedule, and then you click the day and the time right there. Oh, so cool. It takes like just a second, and you schedule it, and then it's done. So now, okay, you're gonna have to hand me those remotes. Then I'll go to scheduled, and so it'll show me like what I've scheduled so far. So like this is tomorrow's, and this is all on there, and then I scheduled the PD posts and then the check-in, and that's it.
Awesome.
So those are all, and then this one, so it'll show that it'll be pinned right there.
Yeah.
So that's super easy to schedule. It's like, but you can only do it from the computer. I think I tried to do it on my phone. I think if you go to my challenge tracker portal on your phone, it might work, but I don't know. It's easier for me to do it on my computer anyways. So, okay. I gotta make sure I'm checking things off my list so I don't forget. Okay, so Team Cup started today, and you are on my team. There's one person that is on Ashley that has been doing stuff with us. Thanks, Mikkel. So Team Cup is basically like, if you hit Success Club, then the whole team gets a point. If you have someone underneath you that rank advances, they get a point and you get a point. And then so it goes for the team or whatever. So basically the whole point of Team Cup is just to grow as a team and get points. So it's not anything crazy. There's cool prizes in the end, but there's nothing like insane about how it works and stuff. So that started. Did you end up watching that new coach call from forever ago? Or no, I can't remember.
I don't think I have.
Okay, because I saw the link today and posted it in our team page, and that's the one that Jaylyn did, and it's actually really good. So
Okay.
that would be a good one to watch. I think it's like an hour-ish. If she recorded it all, the first part is just like introductions. So you can skip over all that stuff. But that one's a really good one. Okay, let me show you. My calendar here. Nope, it's not there. Ari, don't take out the batteries. Leave them in there. Don't. No. This child. Put him back, please. No, hand them to me. Don't you dare take those out. Don't. Hand me the batteries. Oh my gosh. Seriously, the fact that she knows how to take off the back of the remote is killing me. Hand me that. Okay, hand me the other one. Where's the other one? There's another one. There's 2 total. Okay. Well, she doesn't know. Okay. So we're in February. So I went in and like anyone can follow my schedule, but there was this video that there's a webinar that someone named Sarah Try did, and she's like she's not a top coach, but she's just really good at organizing. It was like a 2.5 hour planning thing that you had to like sit on there and do with her. So this is just a schedule that I created that I like. And a lot of it may seem a little bit foreign, but that's okay. So the challenge group check-ins, that's the day that I'm picking basically when I'm going to personally message any of my challengers, past, present, whatever, just checking in. So I put that blue I just change all my colors to kind of like help myself. So that's just the day that I'm going to be checking in with people. The red is like anything coaching related. Next Thursday night, we're going to be doing another sneak peek into coaching. I don't have the details yet, but so for me, I'm going to throw a coaching post. I've only done like organize this a little bit for like a couple months, but like I'm trying to put my post on there so I remember like what events coming up, when I want to invite to it, especially for who is like how my target market is, how they respond, because some nights of the week are better than others. Like I never invite on a Friday or Saturday, and sometimes I don't really invite on a Sunday because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays are like the best, I feel like. Yeah. But it also depends on if football's on, if basketball's on, like you kind of have to think of those things too. So I'm going to do a post this day, just talking about how it's coming up. And then we're going to do a free 3-day meal planning group. It's actually going to be, I'm going to change this because it's going to be an event. And I created it today, but I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. So I think I have to recreate it. We're going to do an event so that way you can invite, oh, dang. Really? Just ruined all my colors. That way you can invite anyone. They can decline your invite if they want. No big deal. And then you can kind of see random other people that might be interested that you didn't know about. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when it's in a group, they feel like spotlights on them. So sometimes in an event, it's just, just different people or whatever. So it's going to be 3 days. I'm still working on planning that one out, but it's just basically going to be like, okay, today you're going to write down like all the food ideas that you love. And then the next day we're going to like create the meal plan. And then the next day we'll do the shopping list and go shopping and let's see what you have. You know what I mean? And then we're going to leave it open until Thursday night because we're going to throw in a little coaching plug in there, like how we learned is through coaching. If you're interested in the sneak peek event or whatever, check it out. It's tomorrow. So there's that. I'm going to do two free groups this month because I didn't really have anything going on this week. Typically I want to start every challenge group. We'll start a new one every Monday, and then not every Monday, every first Monday of the month. And then after they are done with that 30 days, then we'll move them into the quarterly group. But since we started a little bit early because of the health bet and everything, I wanted to throw in a second one. Ari, stop. Don't play with the blinds, okay? So the second one, I want to do the same on-demand type group that we always do every month. I'm going to fix the script so it's really good. We don't have to change anything. So these are the days that I'm going to post about it, and then we'll prep that day, and then it'll start. Then the whole point of doing a free group is you have the free group, which leads into prep week. Oh, it's over here. I'm like, where is it? Prep week for the next group that'll start that Monday. So it all is like intentional of how it's designed. So like, hi. So when it says enrollment open, that's just what the scroll said on there. So like basically you can say a post like enrollment is open for the challenge group, and then you'll want to start filling, and then you can technically say this is the last day to get in because prep week starts tomorrow, but you can always, throw that in. You can still throw people in there. But so that's kind of like how my monthly calendar is aligned. So everything leads into something else. And so like right here, we have sneak peek into coaching. Stop. The second week into a challenge group. So you can start watching challengers, see if there's anyone that might be interested, start inviting, and then you have something to invite them to. Because the whole point is you want to have something to invite someone to every single week, right? Yeah. So that's why I wanted to do this right here, this here, and then it'll lead into an invite for a free group because the prep is here. You know what I mean? So it's like strategically done that way, and they're all pretty much like the exact same. So anyone can, oh, whoa, don't do that. Whoa. Anyone can follow that, or you can do something different. It doesn't matter. That's just what I have decided to do. And I think I've gone till July-ish. Like I need to go back and fix some stuff, but I pretty much got the plan part done. Do you guys have any questions about that? Ari. She took my pen.
I don't think so.
Okay. So, sorry, I can't write anything down because she just took my pen. Stinker. Oh, Casey, I just told her that I created the event we're going to do an event instead of a group for the meal plan, meal prep group event. If you want to be a part of that, it's officially going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Next week?
Yeah. And it's free for anybody. Who cares? Like anyone, if they have a coach already, it doesn't matter. It's just for fun, I created the event today, but I can't find it. So I don't know if I missed it not creating, so I've got to like redo it. So it'll be open until, so it's going to go these 3 days, and then I kept it open until this night. So like we can talk. If anyone in there is wanting to jump in the sneak peek into coaching, they'll be right there.
You don't know how perfect that is. I just had somebody message me and say, okay, be straight up honest with me. Don't try and sell me on it. Don't try and sugarcoat it. Can I make money come off of this? What is it all about?
Oh, really?
So yeah, this would be perfect.
That's awesome. Yeah. So, and I was telling Charity, like everything is totally lined up like in a smart way. But that's what, because Jaylyn does hers very similar. And then how I did this is there was this webinar, and I found out about it on like Well, I did it on a Friday and it went away the next day, and it was like 2.5 hours. So I was like, I'll hurry and do this, and then I can tell you guys about it. But basically, like, you had to sit there and plan everything out. And so it was just helping you plan, like, so for me, I want to post about, Ari, hand me the batteries. Don't throw those. I want to post about the free group right here because Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursdays are like my good days to post about it. But this is Valentine's, so people aren't going to be there. You know what I mean? So and then I'm going to go and keep putting posts like where I'm going to post, just because like I know my target market and I know when people respond. So,
Yeah.
Anyways, that's kind of how my calendar is. So, okay, let's see. Hi. And no, you take that out of your mouth right now. Hand it to me. Give that to me. Yep. Don't you dare tell me no. Hurry. She's eating the battery. It's fine. We might just all die around here. Hand me the battery. Hand it to me right now. You can't have that. Nope. Give it to me. Where's the other one? Oh, this is happening when she's in school late. Someone won't go to bed either without her mother. Oh. No, you can't have it. No batteries. No. Will you go get me the pen, please? I really need that pen. So we decided to do an event because you can invite anyone. And then that way, because I had a lot of people respond to like what was that? It was that event that was talking about the health vet a little bit. I had a lot of people show interest in that I didn't know. So you kind of just see stuff like that, and you know what I mean? So do you want to play Animal Pop? Sorry, guys. 1 second. I got to turn on this game. This is called bedtime. Okay, there you go. Press play. Okay, zip your lips. Okay, so that's why we did an event, because then some people respond better to events than groups anyways, especially for something like this. So, okay, pick the monkey. Pick the moose. There's the moose. Wow. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry if you can hear her. Okay, so. Okay, I think that was all for that part. You already popped them all. My gosh, you guys, she is just terrible. Okay, Diamond Dash. Casey, how you doing in the Diamond Dash?
I have a couple people still interested, but I haven't really been able to get anybody. I'm really struggling with invites. It's hard for me to put myself out there and be like, hey, you've got this. You want to do this with me?
Well, and the thing, so I don't know if you guys started doing this. I started doing the 50 comments and 50 likes every day. That's helped a ton. But if you're working that's what happens. Go get your binky right now. Go get it. If you're doing your power hour and building like new relationships every single day and just talking and building, and a lot of times I build mine on a picture. So like I'll comment on someone's, and then when they say thanks, I'll say like, how are you? Like, continue it on. So the conversation's still going on their picture rather than like you send them a message, you're like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
So that's like the start. So then you can chat with them later or whatever, but that'll at least get a conversation. So if you're building relationships with at least 5 people a day like that, in addition to your comments and your likes and stuff, you're going to have way more people to invite, because I try to build relationships with like 5 to 10 people a day, and it's really not that hard. I mean, you just, and then if it gets to the point, then I'll invite 3 people. And that's why I have my calendar to, align that way. So then there's always something to invite to. I hated invites, but now I kind of like them. Today I over invited. I'm like, oh, I need to stop. I was inviting too many people, So
well, I see that they connect more with those vulnerable posts. I know I did that one on JC, and a lot of people connected to it.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is the more things you do like that too, it may not have anything to do with the challenge group, but that's okay, because
Yeah.
we're not here to sell anything anyways. We're here to just help people. So, yeah, those are really good and they're scary. And I remember I went to we did like a little retreat I think it's been a year because it was February or so. And I had never once shown a picture of like my real results, like knee, bra, bottom. And I mean, they weren't good at the time, like, I mean, they were good, but it's not like I was rocking any abs. And there was someone there that was like, or it was Jerica. She said, you have to promise me that you'll go home and Monday you'll share that. And I'm not kidding. Ever since I did, I'm like, forget it. They've all seen it. It's so easy. I don't even care anymore. I used to be the person that was like, I can't post this. I can't post this. I can't post this. It would like take me 10 minutes to post it. And now I just post it and walk away. So the more vulnerable you are, seriously, the greater. And you get really good at sprinkling too. Like you don't have to, like today I naturally sprinkled, but I wasn't even like intending to. Because I had a picture of like this awesome salad from the Fix8 cookbook. It was so good. And then I just put my Shakeology in there because that's what I was having for lunch. But I didn't say a thing about Shakeology. That was like, I just said it there. I don't need to talk about it every time. And then I just put something about like, I'm getting ready to do this free event. What do you guys want to know? And I don't think anyone really commented on it, but I like sprinkled in there, like there's an event coming up. I didn't invite about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, hey, stop. Anyways, so I'm like a tad behind in Diamond Dash. I'm trying to not. I went to Vegas last week for like 2 days and it like really threw off my groove. So, tomorrow they're doing a live power hour in there.
Okay.
So you can do that. And Charity, sorry, you probably don't even know what we're talking about. There was a thing that you could pay. Stop. There was a thing that you could pay $20 to get in the Diamond Dash, and then if you hit Diamond, then you get part of the pot. And it was like, I think it started before you actually started coaching or so. So that's what it is. It's just like tons of extra work right now.
Is she in the Emerald group?
Is that the one they just started?
Yeah.
No.
The Emerald Dash?
No. Did Micah post that in the Diamond Dash?
Yeah, she did a live question and answer today, and she did it in the Diamond and Emerald.
What? Oh my good gosh, you guys. My head, I just can't keep up. Okay, let me find her, the event, and I'll go add her in there. Because I saw something, but I didn't really have a chance to read it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And it was a good video, so.
Today's?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
I have that tomorrow.
Stop, Ari. Stop. You stop it right now. Okay, if you tick my finger to press the button, you know what button to press. She does this every time. She'll take my finger and go push the start over button with my finger as if like my finger's the magic. And like you're touching it. You know exactly what it is. Okay, let me find. Where the heck was the... Oh, there it is. Well, there was the call for the Emerald Dash, but where's the event? Is it... Do you know where she put the event for it? All right, stop. Was it in the Inspiration page that she, like... Well, where's that at? You're muted. I can't hear you.
Let me see if I can tag you in it real quick. It's an actual group.
Well, but where did she like post initially post the link? Because like I found the where she has the call for it, but I don't have. Oh, I wonder if she put it in the comments. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find the thing here.
I can't even tag you in it.
Well, it's probably because I'm not part of it. Let's see. Ari. I'm trying
It
to
says
remember.
approval pending.
Oh my gosh. Because, like, I see all the Zoom calls, but I can't see, like, the actual group or anything. Oh, wait. I found it.
Okay.
Okay, so Charity, once I get myself in there. Hey, you need to stop. Okay, stop. Okay. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
So basically what an Emerald Dash is it helps you get to Emerald. And after you watch the video, it'll make sense. But typically what you want is you want one coach, whether it's a discounter, and builders are fine, or builders are better, but you want one person on that leg, and then you'll want to put your spouse on the other side. Because and it sounds like way crazy expensive in the beginning, but you want them high up because you're going to essentially duplicate yourself with your spouse.
Yeah.
So
I read some stuff about it the other day.
Yeah, you don't want to put your spouse like lower because then the volume goes to someone else where you've done all this work. You know what I mean? It's better to put your spouse like right underneath you. So essentially you need like one person to go Emerald. It's not like anything crazy. And then there's Ruby, which we don't really, basically if you hit Diamond, like if you're aiming for Diamond, you don't even pay attention to Ruby because the difference between Diamond and Ruby is you still have to have 2 emeralds on each side, but Ruby you only have to have, 3, what is it? 2 other people on each leg, or Diamond you have to have 4. So like, and usually Emerald is the part that's the hardest to get on each side. So you know what I mean? Okay, let me see. That's really all I honestly had. Do you guys want to do a weekly check-in with like where you're at goal-wise and what you're planning for the next week?
Sure.
Like a Wednesday 8:30 quick check-in, and then if we need other stuff to talk about, we can. But
That works.
okay, because I know they're gonna do it. They didn't do it this Monday, but they're gonna do it at 11 Mountain Standard Time. But I know not everyone can hop on to that, so it's gonna be like a quick check-in. Like so basically what I would say, I'd be like, okay, I'm at Success Club 0, the first. My plan by next Wednesday is I'm gonna be at 10 or something like that. You know what I mean? Which I'd love to be at 10 by next Wednesday. So, and this is like the perfect month because the All Access Challenge Pack is going up after February 28th. I don't know what to. I have no idea. But it's going up in price. So, and you get 3 Success Club points for it, and you get $70 commission for it right now. So, I don't know if that will change, but it's totally worth it. So,
how do I switch my on-demand to my account, Jess? Because it's still on Sham.
I wonder if, let me see if there's an FAQ about it.
Because I need to upgrade still too before it goes up.
Let's see. Well, when does his quarterly charge again?
He does. I have no idea. We paid for it when he first started like 3 months ago, so probably next month.
I would maybe cancel it.
Okay.
And then just upgrade you if it hasn't charged you.
Okay.
That's what I would do. And then it doesn't matter because you'll still have access to all your programs.
Okay.
I'm still in a debate what to do because I haven't paid for Keys on demand because I've only worried about myself for Success Club. And I don't know what to do because I'm like, what do I do? Pay the all access for both of us? or just quarter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what's the point? But whatever. I'd rather, I don't know. All access is essentially cheaper in the long run, but
Yeah.
yeah, I would see, I mean, I don't know if you can switch it. You could talk to, like, you could chat with them. Sometimes the people on chat, though, are really stupid because they, like, are from a different country and they don't know what they're saying.
Okay.
And I don't mean that rudely. Like, I literally have just had idiots. So if he hasn't been charged yet, I would just cancel his or see when it will charge. And you can even call and they can tell you when it will bill for you. Or you can even do the chat. And then that way I would just cancel it and then upgrade you so you don't have to worry about it
Okay.
before it charges you again.
I think Laura's trying to hop on right now.
Oh, is she?
She said, so how do I start listening to this? And I said, we're still on.
Oh. Okay, I think that's all. Do you guys have anything else specifically to talk about? You have questions about?
I think we're good.
What goals do you have for next Wednesday?
Success Club 10.
Perfect. I told Keith today, because Sunrock is, they did this before, but this one was surprising. They did layoffs today, and he didn't know about it. Like, someone on his crew got laid off, and then a project manager got laid off that just moved his whole family from Cedar. Some guy, yeah. And then, so this other guy, it's a guy that Keith used to work with that started working with Sunrock the same time Keith did. He had his own company, and they hired him as a project manager, and they're going to demote him tomorrow to a foreman to Keith's position. If he takes that, then Keith gets demoted tomorrow. Yeah, I'm like having a freaking panic attack because that's where our insurance is.
Yeah.
And like, what do we do? So he made me promise today that I have to make like $2,000 this month. I'm like, okay, I will make $2,000 this month. So I'm going to make $2,000 a month somehow. I will do it. So that's my goal for this month.
That's a good big goal.
Yeah, that's
Those
probably.
goals make you sick to your stomach.
Well, I paid for. Did you guys watch the Tribe United call? I need to share that on our page. The one from this week, or no?
That's last week.
Not the Tribe United. I'm sorry. Josh Coates' call for Monday. Did you see that one?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, so I signed up for his thing. You know?
Yeah.
Like did you listen to that part where it says like it's $200, but if you do 85% of the work, then you get $50 back, and then you get part of the pot for the people that didn't do their 85%. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
So I signed up for that, and I didn't tell Keith about it. So
you can do it.
I'm like, well, at least I'll make that back, right? But because Jaylyn said, so this is the first time he's opened it up to other people, because she paid $400 last month.
Wow.
But she paid $400 for it last month, and he's like obviously pushing them really crazy. But she told me because of his group, in addition to what she already made, she made an extra $1,500 last month.
Wow.
Because of him. So I was like, well, I think it'll be worth the investment. So, because she told us today she's having her first $2,000 week.
That's awesome.
I was like, whew, wouldn't that be nice?
Right?
So, anyways, so that's my big scary goal. Charity, do you have any goals, or you're just feeling confused?
I think my goal is to just keep learning everything.
That is a good goal. And honestly, like just getting even just one challenger in the next week, helping one person, that will help you to have someone to help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop, okay. Laura, any goals for you?
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you're fine. It's all recorded, so you're good.
Oh, good. Goals. Well, I just want to get on top of things. I just feel like I've kind of slacked off, and I feel like I'm kind of behind. So I just need to get on top of it. So
Is she on the Emerald
too.
Dash?
what?
She
Probably
probably
not.
on that too.
Let me see if anyone's approved me yet. I'll see. Oh, nope, I'm not approved. So as soon as I am, I'll add you into that. So what the Emerald Dash is it's a group that's going to help you get to Emerald, basically. So, like you just need technically one other person, and then eventually, like, you'll activate your husband. But if you like want to go Emerald, like whether say you're like, okay, well, we can't afford to activate your husband, then just think I need 2 people, and you'll be fine because your husband's already there. You know, he's already at the top, so you don't have to worry about placement. So you just really need 2 people, and you'll be good.
So he's still on there even though he's not active right now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, which is good. You want to keep him there because if you cancel him off and you have to re-sign him up with like a challenge pack to get the coach fee waived, and you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to spend that much money. So it's better just keep him inactive for a minute and then essentially replace him. And to activate him, like say you had a few people and you really are like, I need to activate him, you can pretend to be him, like you're now him for a second. You would basically sign someone up under him as just a customer. If you sign him up as a discount coach initially, they get their own volume. But if you sign him up as like just a customer first, you're like, you get the volume. So that would activate him. So if you had another person, you could do it that way. So like some months, if I'm already like at 10, Success Club 10, I'm like, oh, I want to activate Keith, but like if it aligns right and I just really don't want to spend money to activate him, then I'll just sign them up under him because I manage both accounts anyways. He didn't get to Emerald by himself. I did that. So then it activates them, and then I don't have to pay anything. So, but yeah, once I get approved, oh, Ari, you have to be so careful. It is obviously our bedtime. And I say ours because she won't sleep without me. I have tried everything on the freaking planet, and she will not sleep in that dang crib. She'll sleep for maybe 45 minutes for a nap in her crib, and then she'll come and lay on my legs and sleep for like 2 more hours. It's fine. It's terrible. Okay, so that's really all I had. You can go back and watch the recording. I screen shared like my calendar and what I'm doing with it and how it works and all that. You can start inviting. I made the event for the meal prep planning group or whatever, but it disappeared. So I got to go remake that. So I'll have that up, and then once it's up, I'll share it with you guys. And like I said, that one's free for anybody, and it's an event. So you can invite anyone that's ever been interested. Just go ahead and invite them. It's not a big deal. It's not like you're adding them to a group. And then if they decline, no big deal. Stop, okay? You guys have any other questions? Anything
Are we
else?
planning on doing the thing with Micah in April?
Yes, but she posted in the what is it? Beachbody Champions page or something that she won't be able to be at whatever that thing is, Super Saturday.
Oh,
She
no.
had to plan her little daughter's baptism that day. So she won't be speaking, but let me share my screen one more time, and I'll show you.
Who is that?
I can't remember the date. Oh, where is it? It is
Just a minute, Coach.
this weekend, April 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then they're doing a diamond retreat. So shoot for diamond for that day. You guys can do it. Easy peasy.
That's ready.
So, yeah. But we'll be doing some fun stuff that weekend.
Okay.
Even though I'm going to be about ready to pop, but it's fine. Okay. Anything else?
I think we're good.
Okay, so just plan every Wednesday 8:30 for a quick check-in. Like it'll just be like quick goals, updates, anything. And then if there's anything that we need to talk about, then we can, if we keep doing it like every Wednesday, then we can just talk about it. And then calls will be like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? It don't have to be anything crazy. And then we can all stay updated. So, and I'll try to be better at like, I feel bad like tagging people and stuff. I'll try to be better at moving stuff over to our page. So it's not like you're like, oh my gosh, she tagged me in something again. So at least we'll all be on the same page. And Charity, I'm going to add you to the Inspiration page. Inspiration is Micah, her team page, which is Jalen's upline. I hadn't added you yet because I didn't want to overwhelm you, but a lot of times there's good information in there. So you guys can go and like turn off notifications so that way like only when your friends post and stuff you see it, so you don't like have 5,000 notifications a day.
Yeah.
So that's what I do for like anytime I get invited to like LuLaRoe or whatever groups, I just turn off all the notifications because you'll probably get added again anyways. So that's what I do. But all right, I'll stop recording now.